Tiny frame, big entrance, chrome chin, cold confidence. He glides in through the vent like trouble in a silk shirt. Bow tie spins, blade flies, cape box full of surprise. He smiles at the femme fatales, then vanishes in a flash. Tick-tock, lock, pixie smooth with the slick tricks, ratchet's cage, framed up wrong, Clank's already gone. Secret Agent Clank. Hidden pistols in the frosting, parcel bombs in a pastry tray. He sends ratchet little miracles, wrapped up sweet for the breakaway. Clank fool on the hallway floor, one tap, three guards hit the wall. He bows to the danger, then he takes it all. Tick-tock, lock, pixie smooth with the slick tricks. Judge says guilty, what a joke. Clank says let's smoke. Secret Agent Clank. Secret Agent Clank. Secret Agent Clank. Cold time, boom, clank. Bow tie, boom, gone. Secret Agent Clank. Secret Agent Clank. Secret Agent Clank. Cupcake, no guns, run. Captain Quark in velvet robes sings his lies in opera tones. I fought the stars, I saved the moons, then he trips on his own notes. He swears he's the chosen one, says he led the final charge. Clank just rolls one optic and escapes in a Swiss sports car. Quick time events, what a mistake. Mashed the buttons for the God's sake. Secret Agent Clank. Secret Agent Clank. Secret Agent Clank. Cold time, boom, gone. Bow tie, boom, gone. Secret Agent Clank. Secret Agent Clank. Secret Agent Clank. Cake box, trap doors, kung fu charm. Secret Agent Clank. Secret Agent Clank. Secret Agent Clank. Men fatal, then he's out. Secret Agent Clank. Secret Agent Clank. Secret Agent Clank. Ratchet free, no time for doubt. Tiny frame, big entrance, chrome chin, cold confidence. He glides in through the vent like trouble in a silk shirt. Bow tie spins, blade flies, cape box full of surprise. He smiles at the femme fatales, then vanishes in a flash. Tick-tock, lock, pixie smooth with the slick tricks, ratchet's cage, framed up wrong, Clank's already gone. Secret Secret Agent Clank. Secret Agent Clank. Secret Agent Clank. Bow tie, boom, boom. Bow tie, boom, gone. Secret Agent Clank. Secret Agent Clank. Secret Agent Clank. Drop kick, load guns, run. Hidden pistols in the frosting, parcel bombs in a pastry tray. He sends ratchet little miracles wrapped up sweet for the breakaway. Clank fool on the hallway floor. One tap, three guards hit the wall. He bows to the danger, then he takes it all. Tick-tock, lock, pixie smooth with the slick tricks. Judge says guilty, what a joke. Clank says, let's smoke. Secret Agent Clank. Secret Agent Clank. Secret Agent Clank. Bow tie, boom, gone. Bow tie, boom, gone. Secret Agent Clank. Secret Agent Clank. Secret Agent Clank. Drop kick, load guns, run. Captain Quark in velvet robes sings his lies in opera tones. I fought the stars, I saved the moons, then he trips on his own notes. He swears he's the chosen one, says he led the final charge. Clank just rolls one optic and escapes in a Swiss sports car. Quick time events, what a mistake. Mashed the buttons for the God's sake. Secret Agent Clank. Secret Agent Clank. Secret Agent Clank. Bow tie, boom, gone. Bow tie, boom, gone. Secret Agent Clank. Secret Agent Clank. Secret Agent Clank. Cake box, trap doors, kung fu charge. Secret Agent Clank. Secret Agent Clank. Secret Agent Clank. Men fatal, then he's out. Secret Agent Clank. Secret Agent Clank. Secret Agent Clank. Ratchet free, no time for doubt. Tiny frame, big entrance, chrome chin, cold confidence. He glides in through the vent like trouble in a silk shirt. Bow tie spins, blade flies, cake box full of surprise. He smiles at the femme fatales, then vanishes in a flash. Tick-tock, lock, pixie smooth with the slick tricks. Ratchet's cage, framed up wrong. Clank's already gone. Secret Agent Clank. Secret Agent Clank. Secret Agent Clank. Bow tie, boom, boom. Bow tie, up sweet for the breakaway. Clank flew on the hallway floor. One tap, 3 guards hit the wall. He bows to the danger, then he takes it all. Tick-tock, lock, pixie smooth with the slick tricks. Judge says guilty, what a joke. Clank says, let's smoke. Secret Agent Clank, Secret Agent Clank, Secret Agent.
All right. Test. Let me go if you guys can hear me. Hey, Funky, welcome in, man. Oh, hold on. You're gonna put on my glasses, aren't you? Oh, Funky, you have no idea. This game has so much lore behind it. Let me do a quick test here though on the sound. How does it sound, guys? Hey, Darkness, welcome in. Nice. All right, DevKid Gaming says he can hear me okay. I always have mic issues every time I start up one of these. So, it is... yeah, right? Hey, Aldos5! Welcome in. I'm glad you're here, dude. You guys are free to ask me questions about the development of Secret Agent Clank. It was a rough one. And I think I know I have a bunch of design docs and stuff I'll show off later in the stream. We'll see how many people we're going to get in here. I don't expect a big crowd for Secret Agent Clank because it was not one of my better games. And it's not well loved, but it makes a good speedrunning game. So we'll see how far this goes. Let's see. Let you tell us how it... I know. You guys are going to hear all the good stuff. All the pain of Secret Agent Clank. To know the story behind the Ratchet prison. I really got to... That's a good story. That was me who did that. I was the first person to ever make Ratchet naked in a Ratchet game, and Sony threw a fit about it and said... basically said we never show off Ratchet naked. You know, that's not part of the canon. It opens up a whole can of worms. So I basically, we already built out the scene and I really wanted it bad. So I put a black bar in front of Ratchet and all the other naked guys running around in there, and then they allowed it to pass. But I hear years later that the Japanese version actually had him without the bar, which I guess Japan's a little more lax on the naked rules there. Was the development the same as Size Matters? No, DevKid, it was a lot harder than Size Matters. So after Size Matters shipped, and it was a huge hit, like it was the second highest selling Ratchet and Clank game. I was recently corrected about that. I thought it was the highest, but it was the second highest Ratchet and Clank one. After the one that I think was tied into the movie. So after that, all the the Insomniac people that were at HIG wanted to go off and basically work with Microsoft. So they split off their team to work on something called Oddities, and it was a prototype to work with Microsoft and pitch them concepts. So the team was kind of gutted of major players, and it showed. We needed some original Insomniac devs on that project to kind of give it that Ratchet feel. So, but we got a little bit too big for our britches as far as like splitting off the team and trying too many projects at once. First one to reveal Ratchet's hands. Oh, that's right. We did, didn't we? That's funny. Hey, Southwest Warrior. It was the highest at the time. Yeah, at the time. That's because we sold really well, and then we got a bundle with the PSP. I think we sold something like 3.1 or 2 million units, which I have no idea where that money went. I think there was some laundering going on there, because we should have had money to run that company for decades with that kind of money. Imagine V8 and PSP. Some people have ported V8 to PSP or onto Steam Deck, which is not PSP, but Steam Deck. Yeah, you're right. Sony seems really protective of their franchise. I remember when they banned Jaffe's PSN because he made a YouTube video joking Rivet could be... No! I had no idea about that, June. Are you kidding? I swear that man has burned all his bridges with Sony. Also, pretty based of him considering the way he is these days. Oh, that's hilarious. It was a 3-day ban. Oh my god. Yeah, that's funny. That's really funny. I mean, he threw a tirade about the God of War Lafray recently, and then I sent him. Well, you're in his Discord. I sent him the AI generated image I did of the cube as a headstone on Kratos' grave, and I added Jaffe saying, "I'm sorry for your loss." And never heard back. He must have been salty about that. I thought it was pretty funny. I thought it was hilarious. But, all right. So today is if my math is right, and it's not always right, is the 18th birthday of PSP version of Secret Agent Clank. I'm going to play through this. I have not touched this game in about 18 years. So this is going to be rough. So... we're going to give it our best playthrough. I will take intermissions and show off some of the development docs, some of the maps, things like that. Hey! Max TV 22, thank you for following me. I appreciate it. If anybody is new here, and you guys are just lurking, everybody knows my usual spiel here. I am a game dev of 30 years on games like Twisted Metal and Vigilante 8 and Ratchet and Clank Size Matters and True Crime and Wizard 1, a little bit of Wizard 1, a lot of Pirate 101, Where's My Water, a whole bunch of other games, and including this one. Did you... Hey, Darkness, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Following and liking is free, and it does help my little channel. So I would like to grow at some point. Oh, wow, thank you for... What was that? No alert popped up. Oh, first time chatter. Let's see. Can't stick around, but excited for the stream. Going to watch the VOD tomorrow. Hope it's a good one. Max, I will try to make it that way. Honestly, the first half of SAC is pretty underrated in your opinion. A lot of people hated SAC so much. Hey, Nico, welcome in. So the PS2 version was actually... that was done by an export house. It wasn't us. But we did port the PS2 version of Size Matters, and that was done by like 1 or 2 programmers in the basement while we were working on this, of all things. So it was this is a very flawed game, but we had some pretty fun concepts in it. All right, so what can we do here? Let me set up gameplay. This is going to be rough. If I remember right, SAC is pretty rough. Let's go to gameplay. Damn, I got to get contacts. My vision's getting bad that I got to wear glasses. I'm old, though. I am pretty old. Okay, we're going to go there. Hey, it's already pointed at it. That's amazing. Let's go... Game capture... That's not game capture. Let's go. Let's make you big. Let's make you big. Not that big. I know. You could tell how on the ball I am that I'm setting this up in real time. It wouldn't be one of my streams if it wasn't. If we didn't have a certain amount of jank going on here. Doop. There we go. Pretty sure it was last month, but I had a 5 or 6 hour long stream where I played Size Matters from start to finish with skill point. Oh my god. Why would you do that to yourself? Did the programmers redo the textures and make new models for the Size Matters PS2 port? Or you're really stretching my memory on this one. As I recall, we just reused the old textures in there. I don't recall if we had the artist going in and up-resing any of that stuff. I don't think we did, but I actually don't have an accurate answer for you on that, unfortunately. Unfortunately. All right, here we go. Let's go to SAC. Oh, this is a blast from the past. I do love my little picture with the motor oil that is like an 18-year-old Scotch. Hey, Sogic, welcome in. I think I'm saying that right. SGOC. Why was the PS2 version made by Sanrio instead of High Impact Games? It would have been nice. That was basically Sony's call. We were falling so far behind on this game, and then also on Jak and Daxter, that we couldn't spare any cycles, and we were bleeding people at that point, so we had no one to spare to do it. And no one want, when you're working at a game development company, nobody wants to just work on a port. They want to make games. So that is. Let me know how the sound levels are, guys. I threw together this scene in OBS like 15 minutes before the stream. So if you can hear the music and it's not overwhelming my voice, let me know. It looks like it might be, though. Let me know. Oh my gosh. Hey, Addison, welcome in. Levels are good. Okay, all right. With a lot of first-party lineups, PSP games that would go to PS2, I'd imagine studios would make a PS2 full-res texture version, downsize it for PSP, and then keep the original res models. You would think so. And honestly, what are they called? Sanzaru, and then also the PS5 ports, I think, had artists go in and up-res them. Or, honestly, they probably used AI to do it. Every company's using AI in the game industry right now, and I know this for a fact. Okay. But yeah, that was one of the reasons we didn't handle it. There just wasn't enough resources. Was there a reason Hig decided not to make a spin-off, a more refined Size Matters, as a second game rather than a spin-off question mark? You mean made a Size Matters instead of moving on to Secret Agent Clank? I don't know. You got to rephrase that question. You could be right, SGOC. I was not around for the PS5 versions. I'm just speculating. I'm just speculating on that. Oh, I honestly forget the reasoning behind it. It might have been that there was a small window in there where Insomniac wasn't working on Ratchet and Clank, so we had a chance to do it. With the expectations they would pick it up again, so they didn't want to compete with it. Then again, just kind of going off of a rough memory here. So they were just like, hey, I know what a small compact game would be fun to do. Would be, let's do the Secret Agent Clank thing. And actually Sony pitched that to us. In fact, there was going to be a Quark spinoff of this, of all things, where it was just all a Quark game for PSP. But that got, because SAC got terrible ratings, that kind of got shelved, and we got handed the, oh my gosh, the Jak and Daxter Lost Frontier instead. All right, let's see. Are these controls working? Let's go new game. Sure, new data. Yeah, there you go, save complete. But yeah, it's High Impact. I'm still friends with a couple of people there. Matter of fact, they were just over here not too long ago. But man, what a rough development cycle every single game at High Impact was, and each one got worse. Just worse and worse. This game, I think we were working at least half, if not 75% of dev time on this. We were working 7 days a week, like 12 to 16-hour days. And then Jack Lost Frontier was even worse. It continues to snowball more and more. And when you work people like that, you don't get the best quality of games. Not to mention we were what? A fifth the size of an Insomniac team with a fifth of the budget to make these things. So I guess you get what you pay for. Oh my god, these textures, they're so pixelated. Pixelated and fuzzed out.
Greetings, Agent Clank. Were you able to protect the Eye of Infinity?
No,
Oh,
not only that.
did Caster Lab stop working? Hold on.
Hold on. I'm receiving a news feed from your location.
Hey, William, welcome in.
Good evening. Galactic Police are reporting the Eye of Infinity, the largest pristine gem in the universe, has been stolen from the Voltaire Museum.
You made a sequel to Size Matters instead of SAC?
Was part of the scene of the
He
crime.
means, oh, okay, I see, yeah, the earlier question.
Well, I can tell you from experience that being a hero really doesn't pay. I'm still living in a tiny room with a bag of
Oh
bolts.
my god.
It's gonna change.
You could tell we had no dedicated writers on our games.
We're nowhere
We should have done that like Insomniac did. But it was literally just the design team working on the game at the same time. We're just like, this sounds cool. Let's make this a story beat. No one knew how to really write a story in this game.
Channel 64 News. Oh, I'm sorry, Agent. I know you and Ratchet are friends.
There is no way that was my friend. Run a complete retinal comparison on the news image.
Can you hear Clank all right?
The ID is positive. That was Ratchet. Agent, there's no time to waste. I need you to re-enter the museum and find out where the eye has been taken. Inside the museum, you'll find robot security guards, tank bots, and guard dogs. There are also several invisible laser traps and alarm systems.
Oh, Quark Metrovania.
Make your way to the case and search
That would be pretty good.
might give you an idea of the eye's whereabouts. I know this has become personal.
Honestly, like,
We believe
I
this
think we
is
could have done
part of
better
our
with this game if we didn't cram too much into it. We should have either removed the Ratchet segments or the Quark. But that's kind of how we pitched it to Sony and got the contract. And Sony at the time was just like, you're going to have Clank, and then, well, we could put in Ratchet and, you know, maybe have him fight in arenas. And then, it was like, oh, how about Quark telling tall tales? And then, it's like, no more. Like, we've already promised too much. Because they always wanted, like, be able to say, like, 120 hours of gameplay on the box in order to...
Throw down dogs if they see you in their flashlight beams. Be ready to attack them. Press
Wow.
square to punch.
They gotta throw dogs. Oh, shit. I am hitting square. Oh, the controls are all jacked up again. What is wrong with my PSP emulator? Okay, that's camera control. Punch is triangle, apparently. What's jump? Okay, jump is X. That feels okay. That's items. Oh, the mapping of this is so bad. You won't get me. Come on, come on, come on. Can I, yeah, can you thumbstick? Why does it scramble the controllers on my, let's see. Okay. Oh, the spatial awareness on this was so bad. Oh, screw you. Screw you. I will beat the crap out of all your dogs. Clank doesn't give a shit. And I'll take their bolts. So we did design this to also, you can brute force your way through if you want. You just don't get as good a bonus. But you can literally fight your way through if you screw up stealth segments. Sony wanted him to not fight at all because Ratchet and Clank, they wanted a different style of gameplay where he never actually like punches it and kicks his way through, and that's where kind of the quick time segments came from, so that we could cover a lot of different gameplay without having to teach a new control scheme for each one of them. And halfway through development, it was just like, this is not working. We need him to be able to kick and punch and move quickly. I'll catch up with chat here in a second. Actually, real quick, I can also look at why the controls are getting jacked. Let's see. Triple whammy of the Cork Dam and the Gadgetbot puzzle is part that makes me wince about a replay. Hey, Pangu, welcome in. Yes, that Cork segments were mine on a lot of these. Yeah, the Cork Dam was one of our junior designers who was not very good, along with the Gadgetbot puzzles. He also did that super long card segment with the quick time event, but also the the hoverboards from Size Matters. This guy, he was a better programmer than a designer, and he made stuff insanely hard that the Sony playtesters complained about him. Car segments, I did those. I did all the vehicle segments. Rhythm, hey Leo, welcome in. Yeah, the rhythm sections, I would go back and take them out if I could. I would have. Let's see. Better is such a maximizing word. Yeah, but it's a mission skin, mess up lighting overall. Optimal play is stealth. Yeah. Let's see. Get all the XP. You guys make it so that there's zero combat and it's all stealth. Yeah, we tried to do that for Sony. It was too much. Like, if you look at Insomniac games, they'll have pre-production for months. You know, even up to like half a year where they're figuring out gameplay mechanics and everything. What works, what doesn't before they actually go into development. We were pretty much just like, you got a year to make this and get it out the door, go. And we're trying to figure out these stealth segments and making Clank more less action oriented, and it was just too hard. We couldn't do that and build the game at the same time, so it kind of sucked. Let's see. My biggest issue was SAC or the rhythm. Yeah. Oh, I kind of like the Ratchet segments. The Ratchet segments came out of Sony wanted more gameplay, and we were reusing the Size Matters engine, which you want to do if you ever build an engine, you want to use it like 2 or 3 times to kind of get your return on investment for all the time that was spent making it. And we could easily add him back in and just kind of fill out gameplay time. All right, so let's see. Options. Can I change the controls from here? Why is the controls all weird? They're not terrible though. Maybe I can brute force through this a little bit. I don't want to mess up too much here. Direction, flag controls up, down, normal, normal, normal. Oh, these aren't remapping controls anyways. Never mind. What's back? Back. All right, so I just got to remember the triangle and the square buttons are flipped. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Nope, that's the one I want right there. This is going to make rhythm sections real interesting. Okay, that's fine. I see it. Nope, don't want any of that. All right, come on. More dogs? Don't mind if I do. I'll take their bolts. I mean, they have no souls. They're robots. If I remember right, we could break these based on lighting, right? No, we can't. So the creative director on Size Matters was over over here for a barbecue the other day, and we were kind of laughing about this in Size Matters, that we basically had junior artists on this, and they didn't know how to do collision properly. So instead of like doing very simple boxes around everything that has collision, they just duplicated the entire scene and turned that into collision, which is something you never do in games. Because it just crushes the memory of it. What PlayStation, what you wished you could have worked on? I had the idea of duality of rigid sections with Clank sections. Executions needs to be better, but it wasn't that bad of an idea. Yeah, we put in too much, and because of that, we couldn't spend enough time on anything in general. It's part why I didn't like Size Matters. The physics and weapons felt off. Clank felt more like what I'd want. Wow, that's a statement I never thought I would hear. It makes sense why the ratchet sections are there, and how they are, making the game in such a short time. Yeah, you are correct. There. Oof. 1 second. Can I change the control scheme's going to really throw me on these sections. Can I change them in the emulator? Controllers. Controller, debug. There's no remapping in the PSP emulator? That's bullshit. At least I don't see any. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Control mapping, there we go. 1 second, guys, 1 second. I can also read questions while I'm doing this. Yeah, the crunch time was brutal on this. It was epic on Jack. Like, it was, we just rolled one project into the next and the next without any breaks. And just year-long crunches. It was nasty. Let's see. What is this? I really hate doing this in mid-game. Okay. Triangle and square are flipped. Do I go here? And then that. Does that fix it? I'm gonna find out. That does nothing. God dang it. All right, we're going in. Also, using the buttons to turn the camera is just, it's the suck. Oh, he's tougher than I thought he was. He's tougher than I remember. Oh God, no. No. I don't have the jet boots either. I have forgotten everything about this game except the development. Oh shit. Game developer has worst run in history on his own game. Okay, what's the... I love how you can't see me up here. Come on, buddy. Now these little hiding...
Pedestals are missing statues. If you posed there, I bet the guards would walk right by.
These were my ideas. Like, I held a lot of the general concepts on a lot of these guys, which I thought were pretty funny. All right. I know it's 18 years old. I looked it up and I'm just like, oh my God. Okay, it's square, not triangle. This is really gonna throw me. Can I do stealth takedowns yet? I can't! I suck at this game. Who built this piece of shit? No. Run. This is nasty. Was there a way over here? There was not. I'm just gonna run through everything the whole way. I forget everything about this game. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna super die right now. Oh, I have to take them all out before I can go in here, can't I? Yep. Yep. Alright, remember. Triangle is square, square is triangle. Everything else seems to be the same. Alright, one more attempt at remapping this. It's gonna throw me. Let's see. Why do you do this, PSP? Why do you hate your master? Why? Standard control modifiers? Emulator controls. Ooh. Oh, allow combo mapping. No, we don't want that. Control modifiers, standard PSP. Come on, my friend. Map to that one. And then map to that one. I don't know if it actually changed anything. Let's see, we're going to find out. Nope, did nothing. The control mapping does nothing! Hey, Ratchet Runner, welcome in, man! Let's see. Questions before I die again. You thought it was 10 years? No, this is a very old game. Let's see. Were they made from scratch, or were you allowed to use some of IG's assets? Insomniac games? No, everything was from scratch, including the engine. This engine was a very new and unproven engine. And I think we got a couple of like character sheets from them, but other than that, we even had to like remake all the character, all the arts, Clank, Ratchet, the whole deal. Okay, let's try this again. Nope, it's square. Alright. Boy, this game could use some yellow paint in it, right? Okay, it's there. If I remember right, yeah, okay, it's coming back to me. I kind of remember this now. Boink. Okay. Where am I supposed to go, though? I forget. I absolutely forget. I know, I made a little song and everything, Ratchet. Okay. And then over here. Right? But where am I going? There's no indicators. I can't believe I've forgotten everything about this game. I feel like I want to go there. Alright, Ratchet, I need your help. Where do I go? You're my eyes in the sky. I forgot how to play my own damn game. Alright. That's going to be square. You got a new sack record of any percent? I can't believe you guys are still playing this to this day. That's crazy.
Jump and face a ledge.
There we go.
From there you can jump again, or move sideways by pressing the analog stick.
Oh, when we first did this, he would barely crawl. He did like 1/10 the speed you just saw there. It was painful. Okay, is this jump? No, that's jump. There we go. Okay. Yeah, talk about not guiding the player. Holy crap. I feel bad for people who play this now. Okay, here we go. Oh my god. Is it my best invention? Actually, Tangle Vine is my best invention. Tyrang, which I based on the Batarang. I pulled every spy trope and every Batman trope I could in this. Okay, no. Camera, please. Camera. I'll get used to this eventually. There's one that's open over here, right? There is one that's open. Oh! Holy not good. Okay, come on. Come on. Can I sneak past him? Let's see.
Try taking those security tanks out with your experimental tire rang unit. Press circle to throw a tie. Use triangle for quick select.
Okay. I would like my camera back, please. Oh my god, the PSP camera was so painful. Man, I made everything home because PSP was such a pain in the ass to fight on. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, anything down there? Our little joke, our computer joke. The stealth is optional in this game. I know. Some parts, most of the parts it is, yes. I know a Batman game on PSP would be fantastic. Also, I can destroy my... I can destroy evolution of robots here.
This is an agency Dropbox.
Oh my god.
What is in it?
We didn't even get the pacing right on this. Somebody spent too much time writing lots of lore for all this stuff. Let's see. I got some funny stories about the Tango Vine and some of these things. We planned too many gadgets,
Pan allows you to defeat automated
so we're like giving them to you in rapid fire instead of like pacing them out correctly, where you can just like get one, use it for a while, understand it, get another one. It was just like, here's a gadget, here's another gadget, here's another gadget. It was like, it was a little too much. A little too much. But I will take money. I like money. You know, if I was smart, I should have had a thing in here that would take away your money for destroying some of the exhibits in the... I'm literally destroying everything. Alright, here we go. It's very unclank of me. Let's see, is this the... There we go. And... Yep. Nope. Hold on. Hey, Namuplea. Hey, Proton Packs. I know, we had some really cool gadgets in it. I designed all the weapons and the gadgets for this game, along with a lot of the James Bond, like, flavor storylines. It was too much, though. We added too much. I wish we could have focused solely on Clank, because then this thing would have been much better. Alright, let's see.
Take out this guard silently by sneaking up behind it and executing a stealth takedown. Press square when behind an enemy to take it down.
Well, my controls are reversed, so it's going to be triangle, and this is going to be lots of fun. Oh, this is going to throw me. I don't think I can even do this. Hold on. Okay. Nope. Nope, that was not the... I can't follow the sequence. God dang it, why can't I map these controls?
Stealth takedowns can only start from behind an idol.
Oh no.
Press the
Oh no.
on screen to finish the attack.
Yeah, guess what? I'm gonna... Can I kill him, or do I... Okay. It's gonna make me do it, isn't it? I have to see if I can remap this real quick. There's no way I can do this otherwise. Control mapping... Emulator controls? No, those are all like rewind and everything. It's standard PSP. Allow combo mapping. Show PSP? Okay. Can I go triangle, square, circle, X. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. It's working. Hold on. We're almost there. It's very exciting to do this on the fly during a stream. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Please tell me this is going to work. Okay. Okay. Yes, no. Please tell me this works. I don't think it's going to work. Yeah, Ratchet, but the controls are all jacked on it. It reverses the square and the triangle for me for some reason. And that makes the QuickTime events unplayable. Okay. It didn't do it. Can I just hit you with a Tyrang, please? You need to set up control. I'm trying. I'm trying.
Find an idle enemy. Press the buttons that flash on screen to finish the attack.
Okay, hold on. You need to delete the old control first. Okay. Hold on. Gaming setup. We'll try one more time. Sorry, guys. I'll answer questions while I'm doing this about the development if you guys want to keep asking stuff. This is really painful, man. Control mapping. Clear all. Ah, I see what you mean. Okay. Start with this first. Circle. X. Square. Triangle. D-pad up. D-pad down. D-pad left. D-pad right. Okay. What is that? I think that's start. Select. Nope, here. That's going to be that. That's going to be that. It's going to be that. 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 Okay. Are we good here? Let's go back now. Things I do. Things I do for entertainment. Okay.
Press square to begin the takedown.
Let's test them. Yay, it worked. Okay, here we go. Oh, I missed one. I missed one. Damn it.
Stealth defense can only start
Here we go. Here we go.
with an idle enemy.
Going in.
Press the buttons that flash on
X
screen.
square, X square.
Press
I
square
did.
to begin the takedown.
I need an old man. I need an old man option for this. All right, we're going in. We're going in.
Stealth
Got this.
only
I'm
start
getting punished by my own decisions.
press the buttons that flash on
Okay.
screen to finish
Circle, square, circle, triangle.
square to begin the takedown.
Oh no. This is not going to be fun, folks. This isn't going to be pleasant.
Behind an idle enemy. Press the buttons that flash on screen.
Square, circles. There we go. Finally,
Square to begin the takedown.
the muscle memory needs to come back. Oh yeah. Only 5 tries to make that happen. Uh-huh. Oh. That's a thick door. It's a really thick door. Why do people always struggle with the QuickTime events? Well, SGOC. There's one reason behind that, especially on the rhythm sections. We had to use placeholder music because it wasn't done yet. So by the time we got the real music and plugged it in, it didn't match the QuickTime events, the timing of it. So it was just like, whoops. Let's see. Now, give me this. Zach could get legally drunk. Zach can get legally drunk. As he should.
That laser grid is too dense to navigate without help. Use your
Okay.
blackout pen to knock out a few of those laser emitters to get past.
I am Gelatinous Cube with sword stuck in it. Tell me more about how to play the game. Okay. Nope, nope, nope. Want that one? Can I just straight up murder these guys? Why is my camera jacked? Okay. Okay. Level up my weapons, dude. I care more about that. Come on. Oh, this stealth nonsense. Okay, here we go. We're gonna go on this side. We're gonna go here. Gonna go here. Gonna go over there. Ah, my spooge was not strong enough to reach. Come on, buddy. There we go. I feel like there's something I want here. Okay, okay. Okay, this one's locked. Okay, till further need. This game is so untuned. And yes, we hated children in it. Okay, okay. I want to wait for him to go, and I want to get their little surveillance bot. 2 surveillance bots. Okay.
That blackout pen will allow you to infiltrate almost any location, but the dark matter it runs on is extremely rare. Look for the special crates that contain it.
Not so rare I can't get them out of special crates. Come on. Come on. Okay. I don't even need to fight these guys, do I? It'd be nice to level up my Tyrang, though. Maybe I want to level up my Tyrang, right? Level up my Tyrang! Level up my Tyrang! I was joking with Ratchet Runner that he or Zem should do a stream with me where they coach me on how to speedrun my own game. Might be kind of funny. My favorite Ratchet Runner is the it's the Tangle Vine, because then you can also hit them with the Tyrang while it has enemies trapped. So it is very dual use. That's not what I wanted. My god, the control scheme is so... I gotta get used to it. I gotta get the muscle memory back. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Oh, it's not on this side, is it? Nope. Camera! Camera, you are awful. Nope. Yeah, that's the source. There we go. Do I even need to go over there? I don't think I need to go over there. I never thought I'd be playing this game again. This is a little wild, actually. Dude, why can't I lock onto you? Because you're behind glass? Nope, that ain't gonna reach shit. Up and in? Whoa! Hello. Okay, okay. Look how happy he looks. Got his little mouth open. He's thrilled to be here murdering innocent guards. Alright, quick time event. Quick time. Ready? Okay. X is down, triangles up, circle, square. Let's go! That was not it! Gotta clank foo it? Not sure if I can beat these guys. Run, 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 run! Protect me. Damn, I'm ham-fisting my way through this. I know.
This phone booth is really a
I'm not happy that the QuickTime event was Clunk's mechanic. That was also the not so great designer who makes incredibly hard stuff. Yeah, just ugh. If I go back in time and fix so much of this stuff. All right, let's see. Dafa Kung Fu. Hollow Knuckles are pretty good, but I can't afford them. Wait. That's 5099. That's 5099. Wait, what? Oh, that's way too expensive. Yeah, that's why. Ammo crates are free. Okay, we're out of here. Let's go break stuff for money. I'm gonna loot this place. Okay, I'm gonna go down here. Oh, the camera's so rough. Camera's so rough. Can I do this? Yep. The size matters. Poster. Oh my god, I forgot we did that. That's hilarious. Sack non-directors when? Never. Insomniac hated this game and hated Size Matters so much. But you know what? They didn't want to make those games. They told Sony no, and that's why it actually fell into High Impact Games' hands. But Sony wanted to push their new handheld. So sorry if you don't want to take on the challenge, you don't get to complain about it. I feel like I'm not going to make this. Let's get one of them. That helps immensely. Oh, this camera's so bad. I don't know how you do it, Ratchet. This camera's so bad. Can I just sneak by? I really need some ammo here. Oh, that's right. There's
Put, Agent Clank. I'm engaging the agency's teleporter. Send you some emergency ammunition.
It's so good. It's so bad. It's so good at the same time. Oh my gosh. Hilarious. Hilarious. I ain't getting past that. Maybe over here? Maybe over here? No, no, no. Over here, over here. Over here. I really want to map the camera swing to the bottom triggers. This is rough. Okay, okay. Now, anytime we recover... Ooh, God, how'd that not see me?
See that tether? Your Tyrang device can easily...
I do see that tether now that I have Tyrangs.
Try using it now.
Nope, nope, nope.
Wires that look like that can be cut with your Tyrang. Throw your bow tie.
I hear you, lady. I hear you. Stop backseating me. Come on. I hear you.
Great. Now sneak to the stash and find it.
Hey, T-Dex, thank you for following. I appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. Hey, Fuhara, thank you for following. I appreciate it. If anybody's new here, I'm one of the creators of this game, but also a bunch of other really good ones like Vigilante 8 and Twisted Metal series, True Crime, Pirate 101, Where's My Water? And now I stream these now and then. Let's see. Hold on. More questions coming in. Happy birthday, Sack, indeed. All the Sackers are coming in. Hey, I'm Pangu. Welcome. Thank you. Thank you again for following. If you guys are on the YouTube side, consider going to the Twitch side. I have the link in there. Follow over there. It's free, and vice versa. If you're on the Twitch side, follow on the YouTube side. I do my cut content videos on YouTube, but most of my streaming on the Twitch side. So if you want both of those, go for it. Oh, I am not going to do NG Plus on this thing. I'm not sure I can get through this one at my age. We're going to find out. Mostly I'm here for dev commentary at this point. This is going to be rough. This is going to be a rough ride for me. No. No. Yep. Oh! 1 second too late. Screw you. Screw you! You know what? I could cheese you guys from up here with tire ranks if I wanted to. And murder all you. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Let's go up here. I think I'd die of old age before I finished NG Plus on this thing. Let's see. Can I get that from here? Can I get that from here? Oh, it's out of ink. Oh no. Okay. What happens if I do this then? Oop, something sees me. What do you see? What sees me? What sees me? It's you, big boy. Hey, buddy. All right, I'm getting my mojo back here just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. I say that as I fucking just drop. Boo. Okay, hold on. We got this. Got this. I think we got this, maybe. Maybe we don't got this. Funny thing is, I'm still really good at like Twisted Metal and Vigilante 8, but man, this game gives me fits. Big time. Okay. Let's go. Okay. Murder is hilarious, right, Clank? Right, buddy? Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I'll take it. Okay, that dog got me last time. I don't see him, though. I don't see him. There he is. Boy, it's a bad camera. Sorry, we're doing original James Bond playthrough. The Daniel Craig version where he just kills everybody. Alright, let's go get some health. Nice. There we go. All for One was epic as well. I saw some people streaming this a while back and said All for One was worse than this game. And I'm like, are you kidding me? All for One had a huge team too, if I remember right. Hig was always pretty small. Do I 6 of 8? Okay, I got some there. I got some there. No. Maybe. Yeah, you guys in the speed runs are very, very impressive. I don't know how you do it. Well, crap. You know, we're doing a full combat playthrough on this one. There we go. There we go. Okay, okay. Oof. I wonder if follow camp would work better with this. It might. I might play with that later. Okay. Here we go. What do we got? Do that. I love all these unnecessary models we have that actually don't do anything in the game. You could tell this is our first level. Dare I? I think I can. Let's level up the tire rang, because I'm not good enough to get up through here otherwise. No, no, no! That's not what I wanted!
A delivery from the agency.
Don't try to break that police barrier. You'll need to jump over it instead. Grab those jet boots from the exhibit nearby.
Save me, jet boots! I can't see anything with this damn camera, but it sounds like he died. Excellent. Excellent. Do you play with the shoulder button camera, Ratchet Runner? Whew, that's a rough experience. Yeah, we use a lot of old Ratchet art to kind of fill out the lore of this. Let's see. Nice. Yes, our nice little camera fly through here. No all for one slander is tolerated. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh shit, I should be doing something. That was a fail. I shouldn't have been reading chat right there. Dang, that timing's really off. That timing's really off. Okay, hold on. Square. Okay, better. Better. I'm getting better. Alright, here we go. This. That. This. This. That. 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 This. 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 The guy who animated all this is a really good animator. He worked, ended up going to like World of Warcraft. I worked with him at on the True Crime series, and now he does stop motion animation stuff professionally. He's done a couple of movies. Oh, that's rough. That was a rough run right there. He was really good. Thank God we're forgiving on this whole thing. Oh my God, this is so bad. This is terrible. Hold on, here we go. Okay. Got this. We got this. This. It's a little bit ahead. That's interesting. Okay. I need to do a split second before the button actually touches it, it looks like. See if this works. This. That. 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 Oh my gosh, yeah. What jank controls, man? Here we go. Here we go. This. That. 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 It's way before the button. I don't know if that's an emulator thing or not. That's weird. That. Come on, Clank. You can make it. You can do it. Move those tiny legs. Oh, God, do I regret putting in QuickTime events. All right, here we go. That. That. Oh! Oh, my thumb missed it. Oh, my thumb missed it. Keep restarting until I get the skill point? Okay, what is this? This is a hold one, right? Is it X? It's X. Circle. Circle. Triangle. Circle. Circle. No! No, 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 no. I'm gonna run into the guy who's gonna crack me in the head again. Alright. Oh my gosh. I will say I like how the buttons are mapped up and down, kind of positionally. Wasn't quick enough. I guess I was. Alright. Come on. Why did we make this so long? I apologize to everybody who played this game as a child now. Come on. Oh, that was a hold. Shit, that was a hold. I screwed that up. Screwed that up. Come on. Come on, you got this. Triangle, square, triangle, square, circle. Okay. Not terrible. I'm slowly getting better. No, nope. That's a big fail right there. That's a huge fail right there. Shit. Forgive my language, but my God. I'm gonna get cooked at the end here, aren't I? Damn it. Wait, all the way to the beginning? Please say no. This is pain. This is pain. Oh my God. Come on. Come on. Concentrate. You gotta concentrate. That'd be funny if I couldn't get past this whole stream. There we go. There we go. Concentrate, concentrate. That. Oh, I'm getting better. Hey, Kilo, welcome in. Good to see you again. Hey, Eric, welcome in, man. This game is pain. It is. Oh, I'm getting better. I'm learning. The dust is coming off after 18 years. Come on. Here comes the whole Scooby-Doo kind of stuff running around the hallways. There we go. There we go. Oh my god. Okay, okay. Could do this. Oh yes, the infamous treehouse. Damn it. Close. I think I got it though. Yeah, I got it. Okay. Okay, we're getting there. Here's some Scooby-Doo stuff right here. Wink. Okay, what do we look with? X, X, X. X, X. Circle, circle. Triangle, circle, X. Triangle, circle. Oh, that was a hold! Damn it. I think I still did it though. There we go. Gotta make this. I'll take one loss. Come on, buddy. I mean, the animation's pretty good on Little Clank here. They did a really good job, the animators. Nope, that was a hold. That was a hold. I always miss those. Panic in the end, but I think I made it. I think I made it this time. No more torture here. Come on, live. Yeah! Look at that style at the end. Woo!
Ancient proverb. Mind your own beeswax. Made by Use Your Noodle Cookie Company, Asianica. I believe I have found a clue to the location of the eye.
Of course, there's a
Damn, we got 12 on YouTube and 16 on Twitch watching Secret Agent Clank. I'm honored. Welcome in, guys. This was one of the games I made at High Impact Games. Not one of my better games, but one of the games I made. So, welcome in. Mr. Polygons. One of my regulars.
Where am I?
Oh my god.
Did we wake you, hero? You're in galactic ultra high security lockdown. Cell number J7.
Hey Proton, welcome in.
I'm your friendly warden. How did I get here? The last thing I remember was
Mega Cannons was just a name I came up with.
and then. Yeah, everyone in here is
Hey, Yay Games, welcome in.
shocked to the system, but if you want to survive in here for more than today, you better have a little fight in you. Huh? It seems that a lot of these folks were put in here by you. They got a score to settle. Aren't you supposed to
Now this is a section I can get behind here.
would, but I didn't think a big hero like yourself needed protecting. Besides, I'm getting a little cash on the side to make sure your time in here is less than hospitable. Y'all take care now.
He was kind of based on like a Boss Hogg type character, some of the old 70s prison movies with the southern sheriff or the guy who runs the jail. And this was my gag.
Along with this cake, maybe I can have someone give you a big old birthday spanking.
Because like in the old movies, they had like a file in the cake, and they wouldn't check it, and then the prisoner would end up filing the bars and getting out. Except this time we just put in weapons that were obviously sticking out of the cake as a joke. Do I have any weapons? I do.
The dual lacerators fire bursts of energy that can punch through almost any target.
Well, that just happens to be there because we planned too many weapons.
Shotgun packs out the punch of a shotgun with a freezing power of jagged ice shards.
Let's see, get some environmentals here. The environmentals did a ton of damage. Actually, kind of more than what the weapons would do. Uh-oh, bigger boys. I gotta say, man, the camera is probably the biggest enemy in this game at the moment. Oh wait, that's not an environmental. That's just the... It's not the plate distributor. Yeah, okay, never mind. I would like to not die on the very first level here. And you guys are real easy to get behind. No pun intended. Come on, camera, don't fail me now. Don't fail me now. There's just 2 weapons in here.
The Walloper is the galaxy's first
It's so... God, we could have used so much pre-planning on this.
large enough to drive
We literally just like, we have all these weapons. You need time to use them and level them up. We'll just shove them all in the first level. Like, they're just there for some reason. It's so silly. No, this is the most powerful weapon for Ratchet in the game, in my opinion. I made it so that it actually deflects attacks if they hit the little ball when it's going. I think there's one a mod you can buy that'll reflect it back at the guy who shot it. And then the Earthquake mod really does some amazing things with AoE. But I'm essentially invulnerable from the front when I'm using this. Camera, please. Nope. You are denied, my friend. Though I do like the design we did where it's like, you don't want people just endlessly running out of the jail cells, so we go up and down, opening up a new floor for prisoners to come in, kind of explaining why there's so many. Man. Just endless waves. 9 rounds! What the hell were we thinking? That's nuts by today's standards. Nuts, I tell ya. No, you don't. Look at this. I haven't even taken any damage using this thing. It's so good. Provided you use it right. Don't get shot in the back, obviously. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Yeah, someone's shooting at me. Where are we? Where are we? Who was shooting? Who's a shooter? There you are. Okay. Just go right through this. His little Molotov cocktail. Doesn't even matter. Survived 50 waves? Oh my god, Eric, you were insane. I mean, this shouldn't be an endurance mode, I guess is my my feeling. That's a separate type of game mode, but this is like this feels like an endurance mode. It's just like, why? Why did we do this to the player? I'll get behind you, I think. Oop, these guys are a little tough. These guys are a little tough. We're gonna pick a better weapon here. Nope, nope, nope. Dodge and weave, dodge and weave. I feel like I need the Walloper. Surprising I did not equip it. I don't know why. No you don't. No you don't. No you don't. I'm better at dodging than you think I am. Damn right, man. And just magically I get a fire. God, we had no exposition on this whatsoever. Boss time. See, I enjoy the little ratchet ones. There's a lot of game-breaking glitches. Gonna crash. Very annoying and a random PDA crash. How different was it rather than a console? PSP had much smaller limitations, and plus the graphics are smaller. But I would say the biggest thing on PSP was the fact that the control scheme was not great due to the lack of shoulder buttons and an extra stick for camera. That really, really makes this a pain in the ass. Past due, take out another gang of ex-henchmen before Ward gets back, put him in solitary. These seem like fairly easy quests. Dare I? Dare I do this? Oh, I can't stand between them? God dang it. I know who made that. Oh, that's right. I made sure that hazards would also hurt enemies.
Hunter orb. Your only chance is to avoid it.
Good on me for doing that. Yeah, I came up with all the ratchet mods and weapons for, I think, Size Matters in this. A lot of the base weapons were already there when I joined, but I was also in charge of doing all the armor combo stuff. So I think the wildfire was there, and they're like, you know what, we need like 12 more of these. Can you come up with powers and abilities for them? I was like, yeah. And I came up with the base set, and then one of the programmers, Ron, for Size Matters, said, hey, what happens if you mix and match? You're going to lose the set bonus. And I was like, that's a lot of work if we do that. And he was like, I'll do it. And he stayed like 3 days without leaving the office to do that, to come up with all the mix and match combos, which was nuts. I feel like, yeah, I can just jump these. Now the ice shard gun is not great. Its biggest thing is it slows the enemy and their fire rate, but there is a mod that extends and concentrates the blast and makes it a pretty good weapon after that. I know, Insomniac even copied our armor sets. That was the one thing they copied from us. And then, I think, who was I talking to? I was talking to Bun Ninja the other day during one of his streams. And he was like, oh, the sniper mine sucks. And I was just like, oh shit, why did I not pick that up? That was horseshit. We're talking about the sniper mine. And I was just like, it's actually really good. You got to zoom in with it, though, and do headshots. And he's like, what? What are you talking about? And he didn't know that you could zoom in, and the more you zoomed in, the more damage it did. and that there was actually headshot boxes on the sniper mine. So it's actually the second most powerful weapon in the game behind the Rhino for size matters. But the reason I put the zoom on it was because when I was applying to high impact games, I was playing a lot of Deadlocked, and people were complaining about the hip sniping. So I decided to solve that by saying, you know what, you had to be zoomed in and not moving to get max damage out of the sniper rifle. Otherwise, it's not very good if you just kind of run around and shoot with the lowest setting on it. And I thought it turned out pretty cool. I should also concentrate and try to win this challenge. I cannot talk and fire at the same time, apparently. Okay, that time I picked it up. Why did I not pick it up last time? That was bull crap. Okay, come on, camera. I know you're the hardest boss in the game, but I feel like I could defeat you. Oh, that felt close. It felt like I was gonna burn there for a second. Come on.
Inmates cannot destroy a hunter orb. Your only chance is to avoid it.
Thanks. Thanks, that was a terrible design decision. Why can't we destroy those? Just have respawn or something. Alright, here we go. Yeah, alright, things are getting serious now. Ah, shit! Alright, one last try at this. Oh yeah, I'm Pang? The sniper mine, there's also, is it the chameleon or the stalker? Enemies can't see you as well, and they have a much lower aggro range. And if you combine it with the sniper mine, you can get through most of the game without ever aggroing any of the enemies. And it's just like a fun snipe fest. Oh, this thing is really... Hold on, is this gonna work? He's kind of a special case, but I wonder if this will give me immunity to him.
Inmates cannot destroy a hunter orb.
It did. He couldn't hurt me.
Avoid it.
I went right through the flame, I think. The weapon of choice for this challenge. Apparently not. Apparently if I touch him, I burn anyways. Oh, I don't know. Okay. Let's try past due. Oh, that's what I want, the earthquake mod. Okay. I will grind on this one to get the earthquake mod. Hell yeah. Hells yeah. Alright, come on. Hey, buddies. Woohoo! I kind of enjoy these little sections. They're kind of fun. But yeah, for this game to really shine, we would have either had to cut Ratchet or Quark and just really focused on one of the main gameplays. We spread ourselves a little too thin, I think. Alright, I'm not hurt yet, apparently. Yep, out of weapons. Come on. Come on, we got this. If I remember right, I also made the Hollow Knuckles like this, where they would block attacks. Because I always felt like if you're going to rush into an enemy headlong, and you're kind of locked into an animation, you should have some kind of defense for it. Because nothing sucks more than just taking a hit for trying to take them out. Was it the right decision? I don't know. It was a decision, though. Oh, that's a big boy. That's a big boy. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Oh, he got the damn thing on me. Okay, doesn't matter. Because I can do this. I can do this. Your little attacks don't... Oh, shit, I lost! Dang it! I want the earthquake mod. Oh, shoot, I went the wrong challenge, didn't I? Son of a...
Inmates cannot destroy a hunter.
Yeah, I catch on fire if I touch him. So, Walloper's not the best choice. I take that back. But it gets me out of his little fire line of sight pretty quickly. I don't want this challenge, actually. Let him kill me. I want to get the mod. The mod is what makes the Walloper the best. Burn me. Take me down. Come on, get me. There we go. This one. This is it. Pretty sure it was the chameleon. Yeah, the name makes the most sense for that particular mod for sure. Oh, sucker punch! All right, you guys want to play? You play. We're gonna play real hard now. But yeah, a lot of people didn't know that we put headshot boxes into Size Matters for the sniper mine. Once I told Bun Ninja that, he was one-shotting the Technomites from across the level, which was kind of funny. I need to dodge those. That would be smart. Oh, that's right. Point blank, these things kill. I forgot the shotguns were so good at point blank. I was like, why did he die in one shot like that? Suck it. Yes! Yep, one kill. One shot, one kill. Point blank. How is my health? What? Okay. Wasn't terrible. Alright, let's not waste that on tiny yard trash here. I hear something grunting over here, yes. Let's go back to this so we can just straight up kill your ass. Yep. Oh. It is really strong. Oh my god, it took down 2 bosses. I mean, you literally have to shove it into their their safe space, but it takes them out hard. Okay, now we're rocking. Now we're rocking. All right, what do we got here? We have. Oh, let me catch up with chat real quick. Hey, Boba Fett, welcome in. Hey, Dulon, Duking, welcome in. I know I lost. And Exus, welcome in. Any other newbies we got in here? Sklankly Do. I don't know why that name makes me laugh. Welcome in, all you newbies. I am one of the game designers on this ill-fated game, but also on a bunch of other games like Twisted Metal series, Vigilante 8, True Crime, Pirates 101, Wizard 101, Where's My Water, and a bunch of others. And I'm trying to stream them more regularly and talk about the behind the scenes. So welcome in, guys. If you feel like it, subscribe. It's subscribe or follow, whatever it is, whatever the free one is, it's free. And then you can see my cut content videos on YouTube, and then streaming on Twitch. You can join both. It is perfectly free, and it helps the channel. And I'm always happy to answer questions as I go along. All right, what about on this side? Hey, Queebist, welcome in. T-Dex also. Welcome in, guys. Pretty sure Chameleon Armor, yeah. I can remember PSP and DS better. I got mileage out of them, much more than a GBA. You are correct. Okay, Shock Crystal Wrench, or let's go for the mods. The mods are good. And then I can show off what this bad boy does now.
Allows the Walloper to be engaged mid-air. Press circle mid-jump to strike the ground and cause a local...
Boom. I missed him, but boom. But now it hits a whole bunch of people. But if they get me when I stop, then I'm fucked. I really want to level up the Walloper now. Come on, buddy. It hits so good. It hits so good. I could do that too. Tracking's a little rough on it. It's really good for crowd control. Oh, he got me in midair. That's horseshit. Horseshit, I say. Oh, it's only a Walloper challenge. Okay. Well, we're in for it now. Gotta remember, they can hit me in air, so I gotta stop trying to just earthquake out of it. Okay, here we go. Going in. Straight up punching's the way to go with this. Suck it. Suck it. Damn. That kind of took him out hard. That took him out hard. All right. It's so good for even just dodging. Like, if he's going to hit me, I can just scoot away. Oh, I'm getting sucked. I'm getting sucked. I'm getting sucked. I can resist it with this, though. I can't see. Oh, there we go. Come and get it, bitch. There we go. Come on. It's 20 to life for you. But now it's life. Alright, there we go. Doing alright here, doing alright. Come on. What's next? gotta master this camera. It's so bad. Hey, I did it! I got stuff. Okay. Can I do this now that I got an upgraded one? Let's hide back here. Damn, right between the flames right there. That was nice. That time I didn't. Just cooking everybody out here. Just doesn't care. No, you don't. No, you don't. Oh, it's so good at avoiding that if you can do it right. Come on. Oh, yes. I will not be on fire tonight. So close. Hey, Southwest, welcome in. Welcome back, I should say. I would like to avoid it, but I stepped on it and it burned the crap out of me. Why is it acting like I'm hitting the hunter orb? I don't feel like I am. Interesting. Please. Please. Please, for the love of God, give me a health. I'll take it. Why does this guy run so slow? I don't remember him running this slow before. Boy, to go back and retune this game would be a blessing, I think. I'll catch up with chat here in a second once I beat this challenge. If I beat this challenge. Only 4 of 7. What kind of monster made this? I should have done the earthquake slam. That was dumb of me. Oh. Hello, Wrench. I forgot you could do that. Ah. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Uh-oh. Gonna be more ouch. Alright. Oh no! I can't see what I'm doing. Run, little man, run! Is there health? Is there health? There's no health. Oh, this may be the end of the ratchet. If so, I'm going to move back to Clank. Come on, RNG gods, give me some health.
Your only chance is to avoid it.
Give me the health. Oh, you bastard! You bastard! Ah, there's one. Come on! Never say die! Never say die! Whoop! Nope, nope, nope! Damn, this fire wrench was fire. But no more of that. I've had it. I've had it!
This is Asianica, a lawless city run by the evil Number Wu and his robot ninja army. Crime is rampant in this neon jungle, and every street could be a waiting death trap. Since everything
Magnetic goatee. What, for Clunk? That was my idea. I thought it was hilarious.
get the information.
It made him such a funny little Bond villain spoof. Oh no! Oh no!
You seem to have an electric personality. Once my
Kill him for that joke, Clank.
grab this laser, it will destroy you permanently. Prepare to die.
Bravo, Hector, Serpentine. Go, go, go. The turkey is in the dishwasher.
Such cartoonishly bad Bond tropes we put into this.
Gadget Prime, we've dropped your team as close to Clank as possible. You must
Okay.
hurry and free him.
See, were there any goodies around here? I know I could destroy these for a couple extra bolts. Alright, here we go. Nope, not gonna let me do it. Alright. Now these I thought were kind of clever. The little elevator and stuff.
Triangle in choosing the attack.
Was a hamster wheel, space age hamster wheel to power everything. I thought that was kind of cute. Alright. Juice me up. Okay. Let's see. Is there... Let's see, I can remember PSP. Is there anything you wish to include in the game that didn't make the cut? In a bit, I don't think... Obviously, I can't complete this today. In a bit, I might start going through and showing off some of the old design docs on this, and that'll definitely spark my memory about, like, oh yeah, I wish we could have done this or couldn't have done that. You obviously can't jump. I forget how to get you up there. Let's see. Follow, wait. How did I stack these guys? There we go. But I haven't looked at the design docs for this thing in probably 15 years. So we'll see what's in there. Provided I've got time to do it. Otherwise, I might just do a follow-up to this and make sure I have all the materials prepped. Give me those things. It's so funny. Like, all these cars coming in, it's so lively in here, but when we did, like, the Rio level, the artists were freaking out going, we can't have more like 4 people. We can't have more than like 4 bird people on screen at a time. And I'm just like, but this level, And granted, they're coming in and disappearing almost immediately. But still, I felt like we could have added a lot more life into that particular level. Oh yeah, and I gotta do this, right? And then this. Cute little puzzles. I know that a lot of the weapons were kind of unfinished. We were gonna have the God, there was a weapon we cut and I forgot what it was. Maybe I'll be reminded when I look at the docs. Okay. Let's go up. That way it doesn't... Oh, there we go. No, Clank. We expect you to not have a sequel to this. Okay. Uh-huh. 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 Haha! Some of them were fun. They started getting a little too lengthy at the end. They should have just been really short segments. Okay. Do I really need the money? This is when they start getting a little painful. Let's continue. We can always come back to these. Oh, there's a little bit of lore behind this one too. This is kind of neat. Now I'm thinking about it. So when we were playing a lot of Ratchet and Clank, I always hated going through two different menus between like weapons and gadgets. And this is where I got the idea to combine them and make them both. So weapons are gadgets in this game as a result of that. And it was a bit of an experiment, but honestly, I kind of liked it. You know, why do I need a whole separate gadget of like a hacking minigame over here? Go to that menu, use that item just to bring this, you know, bring it down a bridge or something. Whereas this, I can just do it this way instead. And this is also my Get Smart reference here. If you've ever seen that super old TV show where he walks in the phone booth and then goes down into the secret base where he gets his gadgets. So this is actually a reference to that. Let's see. Lightning speed, Walloper. Oh, that's when the Walloper starts to shine quite a bit. But you know what? I can't afford these. Because this is the Clank Walloper. God dang it. Let's see. Have you played the mobile Ratchet and Clank game? And Clone Home. They showed us Clone Home when we were working on this. And then somehow it got killed, and I don't know why. This makes that gun very good. This makes that gun very good. Okay, do we want to go... I think Clank Fu is probably a better use of this. Yes, it got revived recently. I saw that. I was talking to the Golden Bolt about that when I did an interview on this and Size Matters. And apparently he was trying to track it down. He asked me a bunch of questions about it, which I didn't have any good answers for him. Sadly, because it was in passing that we saw it. But then he found out somebody who had tracked it down, and then it got revived, which is pretty cool. Okay. There we go. It adds 2 more kicks at the end. That's right. Ooh, that's a very awkward camera angle. I mean, for a PSP, that looks pretty cool out there. Got a whole planet, some suns, floating little buildings. PSP had so many limitations. It was crazy. That, and this is... That, and this engine was fairly new. I feel like I should actually level up a weapon. Let's do that. Here's my Naruto reference, because I love Naruto so much. They just turn into logs, but I think with antennas on them, if I remember right. He even does like the fire style jutsu for the big red ninja bots. It's so many references in this game.
Now that Clank has the jet boots, he can extend his jumps by gliding. Hold X as Clank is jumping to
All right, here we go. Hold on before I get going. Let's see. Will you watch the sack cutscenes like a Saturday morning cartoon? That's hilarious. Speaking of design documents, Goodrich, do you have any Secret Agent Clank, maybe size matters as well? Yes to both of that, Boba Fett. Yes to both. I'll show off a couple here in a bit. What time are we getting on to? Yeah, I got like another hour, maybe half an hour. So we'll get to that here. Let's see. The design docs are not public, Boba Fett, but you're welcome to screen cap anything I show up on the screen here if you want. Right, your Arsenal Valley Mega Cannons were ported to online multiplayer. Oh, I know that, Funky Panda. Yeah. So I did all the multiplayer for Size Matters. All those multiplayer maps and modes were mine in that. So like the Iron Lombaks and everything. I'm actually surprised they don't hit me up on my Discord for more answers, because I can give them some materials on it if they wanted. But that was my main thing on Size Matters, was all the multiplayer, along with a bunch of the weapon mods and armor, and then the Mungo boss. And then, yeah, I think that was the bulk of it. Oh, and all the Clank mini games too. The not the Gadgetbot ones. But yeah, let's see. No, I'm really happy because I was playing the Size Matters multiplayer stuff with some guys who are keeping it alive over on was it Ratchet Clank Ratchet Clank Casuals, I think it is. And we got it. They got it working. I mean, it works really well, just like it used to. Just the camera drives me crazy in this. These little bobbing cars are the same same wooden rope bridges in Jak and Daxter Lost Frontier, which is kind of funny. Get over here. Uh-oh, can I make it past? Pretty sure I can. That's weird how him and Ratchet walk really slow at times. I wonder if I mapped it wrong. That could have happened. Ninjas! Turn into a log. High Impact logo back there. You can see the red High Impact. Oh my God, it was. I am grateful for the opportunity and meeting people at High Impact Games, but man, it was a pretty rough place to work at. just because of the unreasonable deadlines. Come on, level up my tie. Okay. Did we get the crate? We got the crate. Any goodies? There's goodies over here. Yeah. Can I destroy those? No. So all I got is the pen and the tie so far, yeah. But yeah, I like the dual use gadgets, just like when we use the dual gadget weapon use, like the Tyarang that could cut these down, or the Tangle Vines that would stop certain platforms, though it didn't work too great. Boy, I wish we didn't add this in. I don't know why we did. This is like a fever dream right here. Okay, I know. I also know it gives you the piece you need. Let's do that. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. There we go. Pain. That'll work. Okay. Hey, Lord Selif, thank you for following. I appreciate it. God, I'm screwing it up. Okay. So we were big Puzzle Fighter fans, and this is kind of like our Puzzle Fighter nod here. I gotta put that there. Gotta put that there. Wow. I made Twisted Metal, and I actually haven't gotten as many followers in a stream on that I've gotten in this one. Maybe I should play Secret Agent Clank and Ratchet Clank Size Matters more often. There may be a cult following I'm not aware of. Okay. I don't need to waste that. Let's go there. There we go. Very spy-like. Okay, to the side. Like this. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. That was bad. That was bad. Okay. Alright, we're good? We're good. Wait. I can't make that jump. What are we talking about here? Oh, I can make that jump. Never mind. I looked farther than I thought. Do I really have to quick time event you? Okay, I'm getting better at it. I'm getting better at it. Skills are coming back. Oh, wait a minute. Remind me not to read chat if I actually didn't take him down yet. Whoops. Whoops. Wait, don't sugarcoat it. Hey, TNWTS, let's not sugarcoat it. It's a nub? I don't even know what you're talking about. Oh my gosh. Can I be a priest? I can be a high priest of the sack cult then. Oh yeah, the PSP controls are really hard to make this game for. It drove us crazy. So yeah, the little nub, you're right. And that thing would break occasionally too, which kind of sucked. Were there any unfinished cut size matter things implemented into sack? I think I said that one, Proton. The spaceship, sorry, the kudzu level in sack was going to be the 5th multiplayer map for Size Matters, but we ran out of time. And I liked the theme so much that I retrofitted it to for this game to be one of Quark's tall tales that he told. Do I want to... I don't want to get beat up again. I'm going on Grandpa mode here. Let's see. I have no choice! Oh no, I do. There we go. There we go. It's more manageable. It's more manageable. Oh, I almost really screwed that up. Let's go. I think I can make that pretty easy. Famous last words. There we go. Ta-da! But yeah, I mean, it's funny because I every time I peek in on the Ratchet community, they're always like, Secret Agent Clank was so much better than Size Matters. I'm like, are we playing the same game? Are we? what are we doing here? But apparently there's some love, and we had some really cool concepts in it. We just didn't execute them correctly because due to time and team size and all that kind of stuff, which is standard in game development. It's just the way it happens. Okay. And there's an algorithm in here that it will give you the piece you need. There we go.
The agency has sent me another device.
What is this one? Cufflink bomb? Oh my god, it's too many weapons. And this is a long game, and we still had too many weapons for it. It's hilarious. Alright, we're going in. My get smart moment here. Dun, dun. I want this. I can't afford it, but I want it. I got enough to get that. That'll make the shard gun really good. Lacerators don't care about that much. What is this one for? Lacerators, hollow knuckles. This one will make Ratchet really cook in the mini games. Let's get it. As I've demonstrated, the Walloper is the best in this game. What? No, you don't. Yikes. Yeah, get away from me. There's too many ninjas. Give me this. Give me this. Way too many ninjas. Who thought this was a good idea? Who made this shitty game? At least they don't have range. Actually, I could totally get on that jump pad and shoot him from afar, couldn't I? Clank, buddy. Oh, I do have some swag in here that no one's ever seen before for Secret Agent Clank. This actually might be worth your time once I finish this fight. Hold on. This, if you have not subbed, this will be worth a sub. Alright, hold on. Before we get too far ahead of myself here. One second, my friends. Oh, am I covering the camera? Oh no! I didn't even notice that. Alright, I'll be right back. Hold on. Alright. We need a camera for this for sure now. Here we go. Did I not put the camera on? That's crazy. There we go. Holy cow. Now you can see me. I meant to be on screen the whole time, Eric. I threw the screen together at the last second. I'm sorry. It's better to go back to chatting anyways for this. Hold on. All right. It's a little bit bigger. Unopened Secret Agent Clank. Producer gave us another unopened Secret Agent Clank. Little action figure. Secret Agent Clank press kit. And then, oh, got to take this out very gently. It's very old. How do I do this without breaking you? Come on, my friend. Come on. Ever so gently. Ever so gently. Ooh, you're a little stuck. But it slides out of this pack here with some nice cover art and has the press kit disc on it. And then on this side, it opens up with the UMD. Like a little keyboard thing, and then it all slides back in like it's a secret press kit. Pretty cool, right? The coolest thing I got that no one has ever seen, including the Golden Bolt, was this thing, and I have no idea where I got this. It is this little, it's a secret pen, and you just push this button here, and it it just opens, and now you can use a pen, and it's still working after 18 years. That whole mechanism is crazy. That's wild, right? Oh, it's supposed to be like the little ink pen gadget. You can see the whole logo on it. Never seen one of these again. This is it feels like it's a one of a kind item, even though I know they made more. But there's some deep sack stuff lore for you. All right. Oh my gosh. Hey, Darstorm, welcome in, man. Oh, I got stuff in here no one's ever seen. I mean, I got the whole signed Size Matters poster behind me by the team. So, a lot of very cool, unusual things here. I mean, you should see the Twisted Metal and Vigilante 8 and True Crime stuff I got in here, too. It's crazy. It's nuts. All right, back to the game, and then I'll save a little bit of time to dig into the SAC files here. Here we go. All right. I'm actually quite proud of my gadget as a weapon thing, or my weapon's a gadget. I also brought that in the Jack and Daxter Lost Frontier, where all his powers were secondary uses for traversal and stuff. Okay, here we go. But yeah, pretty cool stuff, right? That pen is wild. One day it'll stop working because it's so old, but for now it's pretty cool. All right, this is a whole stealth section here. I could just fight my way through. Do I want points or do I want weapon upgrades? What to do, what to do. Let's try it. Nope, screwed it up. It's gotta be a fight. I'm a shitty agent. Got a fight in our hands. Come on. I'll take it. It's worth it. What content does what have? The my design docs? If you're talking about that, it's probably maps and loose ideas for what we want to do with the game, or weapon ideas, gadgets, things like that. As for the discs, I should probably open up the CD in there and see if it has any material in there that no one's seen before. Good question. I forget what's on there, but I need to go look at that. Maybe I'll do a download onto my Discord. If it has any like cool concept stuff that no one's seen before. That actually might be pretty cool. All right, what do we got here? I'll dig into that. I'll look into that one. Sagor Twitch, I don't think I'm saying that right, but that's your name right now. My guess it's like models and a lot of character sheets, things like that. I should have prepped it for this stream. Well, this is going to be a 2-part stream anyway, so there you go. Oh, we're up to 2 tire ranks now. That's rather nice. Here's some more weapons for you. I wish we could go back and change the whole feeding and presentation of weapons. It's so abrupt. It's crazy. Let's do this. Also, this bugs me too as a designer. I feel like this should be here. So once you complete it, you just walk straight ahead to hit the pad instead of backtracking. I don't know who set that up that way. That drives me crazy. That designer's fired. I know. Let's do that. No, I'm screwing it up. I'm screwing the pooch. All right, hold on. I did map the joystick incorrectly. Let me use the D-pad instead. Okay. Calm down. Everything's gonna be all right. Everything's gonna be good. Come on. Put that there. Why algorithm are you giving me crap pieces? There you go. I didn't flip it, mother effer. Wait, can I flip them in this? I forget. Whoever made this game is fired. You're retroactively fired 18 years later. Okay, come on. It's fine. Fine. It's all fine. Come on. Can I flip this? Oh, no. No game screen. Sorry. Okay, we're back. I'm a mess today, man. I swear I got plenty of sleep last night. I guess I was just too excited showing off this stuff. I wonder how much that would sell for on eBay. You didn't miss much. You're just watching me totally screw up the mini key game here. Streaming is a hard moment. Talking and streaming is a hard moment for me. All right, hold on. There we go. That was a dick move. There we go. Give me what I need, you bastards. There was a way to flip these, right? Right, guys? There we go. Yeah, give me that. Give me that. Nope. There we go. Why? Come on. Give me orange. Thank you. Excellent. But yeah, this bugs me that the jump pad's behind it. It should have been off to the side or in front of it so I could just walk forward. It'd be better flow. That was kind of fun.
Into traps. Attach them to enemies and floors, and they'll detonate when another enemy gets near. Hold down circle until the bomb reaches its target.
It does good damage. I forgot it does good damage. There's the fire style jutsu. Fire style jutsu. Oh, we're out of weapons. Damn, Tyrang made short work of them. It's so bad. He just kicks the plug that's on the outside. I'm laughing.
Can't let my minions see me like this.
Well, if you tell me the
Oh yeah, the Secret Agent Clank. That was this dude was I think it was like a GameSpot or exclusive. It's one of those. One of the ones that did the trade in.
thank you for the
Yeah, and it was part of the deal if you bought a pre-order with it.
I thought you would try to
I think I have an opened one around here too somewhere.
outbid none to.
But they sell for a good amount of money.
Taste my laser, Agent Clank.
Hey, Angel, welcome in. Anybody in here, if you're not familiar, Angel in my YouTube side is the creator of Twisted Metal fan-made game V. I need to DM you after this, after the stream, Angel. The first Quark mission, oh god. Here we go.
I love the smell of destruction.
So, this is where the battle took place?
Yes, someday your grandchildren will read of my exploits here. Wait, do robots have grandchildren? Or even children? No matter. Soon the entire galaxy will know of my greatness, thanks to the biography you're writing. Whatever your name is.
I am biography analysis robot Neo 8 Yellow.
So, Barney it is. It all started when I received a distress call from the Asian Knights saying that they needed a hero to combat the mechanical monster that had taken over their city.
I have a bit of lore in this one too. You guys are gonna like.
Was an inch.
It's so bad.
A few quick modifications using a magnitude
Yep.
quantification of an ellipse.
Wait, that doesn't make any sense.
Nerdo?
No. Sir?
I didn't think so. As I was saying, I adjusted some doohickeys and stepped onto the platform and immediately grew to gigantic size. I was now ready to battle the monstrosity.
We were gonna make a Quark PSP game if this thing did well. Actually, I have rough document for that, but man, is it rough. So the whole thing that we sold Sony on for this was Quark is telling these tall tales, but as he does, he keeps adding more and more and making it more and more ridiculous and spectacular. And they're like, yes, that's a great idea. Holy crap, did it make the development of this really hard with constantly changing gameplay and voiceover and everything. Okay. Yep. Give me more of that. Give me more of that. Move. Move. Cheese! Wait. So there's a sequence up here I gotta tell you about.
He was gathering up destructo energy from nearby power stations. Robot ninjas attacked. Giant robot ninjas. Oh, they were bigger than that.
Yes, his chin is a giant ass.
Jitsu. And there are more of them. Many more. Ninjas were popping up everywhere. stations.
Red power stations it is.
And they were explosive. Yeah, that's it, giant.
So he keeps changing the story constantly. I mean, Sony ate up the concept, but man, it's just a little too much at times.
I dodged out of the way.
This cheesy cutscene. Sony came back and said no one could figure out how to use those. How are we going to tutorialize that? And at the very last second, the only thing we could squeeze in without writing a bunch of new code was to put in that one cutscene to teach them how to do it. And I hated every moment of it. I was like, let them figure it out. I also got really salty when they wanted us to add a bunch of extra gameplay. So that's when I added the rings into the Secret Agent Clank skiing section, the Sonic rings. I was just like, screw it. We're going to put in Sonic rings. They're like, Sonic rings? I'm like, yeah. I don't care if they are a competitor. I'm pissed. Like, gonna add to our crunch? Screw you. Okay, here we go. This is the whole cutscene right here. Oh my god, it was so worth it. Whoop, forgot he could do that. I really forgot he could do that. Wasn't there a strafe in here or something? There we go. It's quite limber. Too many segments to this boss battle. The boss should only have 3 segments. We really went overboard. Visually impressive, though. Gotta say, for a PSP. Woohoo! And that's the end of them! Patrick Warburton playing Quark. I know, that would be great. Yes, there was...
You want me to write?
Boba Fett, there was discussions around a Quark PSP game if this one did well.
Our next destination. Excitement.
It didn't, and then Naughty Dog was working on the PSP for Jack and Daxter, and they decided they didn't want to spread themselves too thin, so it got kicked over to us. The little... here's my whole dance sequence. This one is mine from beginning to end, including the snowboarding. Did I put any Easter eggs in here? I did. Shoop. All right, what do we got? That's really good. If I go back to Ratchet, I don't have enough. I haven't been farming bolts. I've been a fool. And I can afford ammo. Screw that. Ammo's free. I'm surprised we did not make those destructible. Nice. This level looks really cool. The idea that it's on a comet that's flying through outer space with a mansion on it, I thought was pretty neat. Yeah, you're right that the bolt economy was whack. There was no one, like, we didn't have an economist or design economist on the team like they have it at Insomniac. And it was kind of an afterthought as we were going through, and it never really got fully implemented. We just ran out of time at the end. Matter of fact, I think there's one of the gadgets is either this or Size Matters, where someone forgot to add a 0. So it's essentially a free mod or weapon in this game.
The Countess is expecting me.
All right, this is my gag too. I thought was pretty funny. We were talking about animation, like how do you make a life-size Countess dance with Clank if she's so much taller than him? It would be kind of odd. And I came up with the idea of this right here.
You have heard rumors of your own.
Why, yes, I have. I understand you are looking for the Eye of Infinity.
That is on my agenda.
Perhaps I will give you the information if you prove yourself worthy in a
I thought that was clever. Because our animators, they were not the best at the time. They're really good now, but even the dance sequence, like I mapped all this out where like I want them to dance over to this and then over the piano, and just like we can't ensure that they're going to make it there in time. So I came up with the idea of like as they're dancing, kind of do like a wipe behind the background, and we just teleport them to the trap that they needed to be at, because they couldn't count out all the footsteps and make sure that they actually walked the distance to make it to each of the traps. Here's a little foreshadowing for one of them. Circle, circle, X, circle, X. So she's trying to kill him with all her death traps, but Clank is so smooth that he basically tricks her into her own traps. Plus, she's a killer, so. So you can see the musical notes and the wipe in between each one. That's because we couldn't move them to the right spot in time with the animation. Hopefully that's enough. My favorite is I'll tell you my favorite part coming up here, which I thought was funny. That might be me this time. Did I get enough? No, I got her. What a lot of bolts, I know. I mean, it's silly. It was the lore behind this is kind of funny. Like I said, I wish we had time to fully execute on this stuff and polish it. Yep. The water fountains turned to acid. I forgot there was something we wanted to do with her damage states too. Yeah, she took more damage, but we couldn't do it. Oh, that might be me. That's going to be me this time. Yep. Our nod to the Mario piano. Oh. Thank God that wasn't me. This was a nod to a super old game called Dragon's Lair, where there's a knight that you fight. Did I get it? Nope. Who electrifies floor tiles. Man, I suck at the rhythm parts of this. It's probably why this is one of the more forgiving ones. That's probably me. Yep. This is my favorite one. I gotta get this one right. I gotta get this one right. Because it's too funny. Please be her. God dang it! I screwed it up. Screwed it up too much. Okay. There we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. I love how the robots in the background have cigars. They're smoking cigars. I was watching some guy playing this on Twitch one time, and he's just like, oh my god, Clank is such a misogynist. He's beating up this woman. I'm just like, this is a murderous spy. It's a femme fatale. What are you talking about? It's kill or be killed in the robot world. Okay, damn. Got it. See if I do that again. I do like the background outside the window too. That was a really nice touch we did there. All right. Time for a bath, lady. Damn it. Damn it. I took the bath instead. All right, I am the prize, man. Shit! That one's hard for me. All right, come on. Come on, we can do this. We can do this. That wasn't bad. That wasn't dead. Okay. Next two I gotta get. $50-50 shot? Nope. Nope. Can't let her win. Come on, come on, come on, come on. And I think we had dynamic difficulty tuning in this like we had on Ratchet, where if you keep losing, it'll make it subtly easier. Like the button sequences aren't as hard just to get you past it. And that is what we learned actually from Insomniac, because that's what they did with their Ratchet and Clanks. Damn it. I was on the last segment. I was on the last segment and I hate it. Okay. Yeah, it looks like there's less button presses to hit now. Let's see if I can do it this time. Wait, which one was the Austin Powers joke, Eric? It could have been. I pulled a lot of inspiration from various movies, spy movies, even the funny ones. Okay. Let's see if my theory's right that we put in the I know we put in dynamic difficulty tuning in this. Okay. There we go. I love how everybody in the background's clapping even though they're her guest and she's getting murdered. Nice, nice. Oh, I won a lot of bolts. It might be a play off of that. That wouldn't surprise me. Okay. Holding in there. Holding in there. Better. Stay on target. Oh, I see the guard up there has skis on his feet. That's only supposed to happen when they're outside chasing you. That's hilarious. Damn it. That's me again. That's a hard segment. It's a hard one. Come on. That's me again. God dang it. Come on. I'm so sorry, everybody. My old man reflexes can't keep up with this game. That's me again. I'm screwed. If I mess up this next one, that's it again. Come on. Come on. How did that one miss? Bull crap. Bull crap. All right. I think we're hitting time. Let's look at some design docs. Let me pull up something for you guys. Oh. Let's see what I remember about this old game. Let's go to just chatting. Actually, let's go with this one. Hold on, let's see. 1 second, my friends. Let's put on the real background for today. Is it that one? I think it's this one. I love this. I got it's an 18-year-old oil scotch. It's so good. All right, I got add an extra window in here to show stuff off. Let's see, what's the music? Let's go to, let's get some better music on here. Okay. I need to add a separate display window. Let's see. Slideshow scene. I think it's this. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. I want to go. This. Well, Nxus, I'll throw it up on my actually it's on my Discord, which is in the link. If you go there and go to announcements, you'll see it there if you want. Okay, we want to go to, and I'll do a second part to this actually. I had more people watching this than I would have thought. So maybe it's worthwhile doing another stream to kind of go deeper lore on this kind of stuff. Let's see. Want to go here. I want to go to game design work. High impact games. There's the PSP Quark file. Oh, it's really early. There's only a single. Interesting. It's just a bunch of image sheets of what we were looking at. Okay. C2. Oh, there's my Crash Team Racing designs that got cut from High Impact Games. If you guys like that stuff, you can find that on my YouTube channel. Let's see. There's Clank, the Snowboard track list. These are all just text docs at the moment. Let's see if we can find something visually impressive. Sac Galactic map. That could be interesting to look at. Let's make sure it's worth you guys looking at. Oh, that's really a placeholder. That one's not too interesting, but let's see. Level 10, what's that? Oh, okay, this is worth your time. There's that. My kid wants me to come play with her, so I'm gonna make this fast. Ship Graveyard Quark? No. Shower Room. Let's see. I just want to show off the stuff right now that's visually interesting for you guys to look at, not just text docs. I can get the text docs together next time. Museum timing overview. Okay. These two are worth showing off. Let's see if I can point it at the right area. Okay. Let's go with... Aha! Let's get you down there and get you down here. This is the shower room map. It's all mapped out with hazards. And I will shrink it a little bit more so we're not too much in the way. But I would build a lot of stuff in Illustrator. The overall scale, what was in it, text descriptions with little bubble callouts on the side here as to exactly what was going on with the map itself. So I can always zoom in on a couple areas, like, you know, glass slides up and sucks in enemies. There's the bolt. There's the broken pipe where the janitor's working, where you get to see him again. Soap splatter. So this would add soap to like the enemies, and the button that would launch the showers going towards the drain, and the drain opens up so they could fall to their death in there. Everything from like how thick the meterage was to like 2 meters out from this base all the way up to basically 10 meters tall in the level itself. And then we had the rotating elevators that would like feed them into the level itself. So this is how we built it back in the day. Enemies can't activate it. Little things like that. So that one's pretty cool. Then we also have the Gadgetbot level here for the, it looks like, what level is this? Interior, let's see, Electrode, Henchbot, Force Field Generator. I don't have it listed as which one this is. But it has the overall flow of like start of the level up to a ramp. You gotta do the little electric thing. Looks like it lowers a door there. Up to another ramp. Cutaway. LinkedIn beams. This could have been a map that never got made. Midges teleport in. I thought it was Tokyo, but it doesn't look like Tokyo to me. And it looks like there's a 4 Gadgetbot thing to activate this and lower this, whatever this is over here, this second section. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know what level this is. I don't remember. Teleport in indefinitely until the panels are smashed. Yeah, if we got any Super Ratchet or SAC fans in here, they might be able to figure it out. So there's ones like that. Here's a placeholder galactic map menu flow that we did here. And just like a little placeholder image of the female bot who's like the money penny in there. Wait, you think that was Neo Genesis? It probably was. But a lot of menu flow stuff here. Anything else interesting that's worth showing here? Can I show? That's all Jack stuff. Crash Team Racing 2010 designs. Where is Size Matters? There it is. Soylent Orange. Ah, here we go. Here's what I was talking about here. This was the 5th multiplayer map for Size Matters, Spaceship Graveyard, and I liked it so much I didn't want to toss it out. So this was retrofitted into sections of it that we then used for the kudzu Quark level in Secret Agent Clank. And I chopped it up and moved all the pieces around and things like that. And I know I have that other map around here somewhere, but I got to go digging through my files a little bit more. Furhara? No, this is the 5th multiplayer map for Size Matters, or was going to be, and then it got cut and then repurposed for the Quark level with the space nuns and the giant kudzu in the center. Basically, all the meteor pieces became the kudzu creature with all the spaceships and stuff. But like if you remember where you're like running through and fighting the space pirates and you go into like a spaceship, and then out the other side and there's cannons here, like that's that section there. Any other goodies that are worth showing? I could show PSP lobby. Oh yeah, the sniper. Was it just a bullet? Oh, because it's the element that we used on the sides, or we're going to use on the sides. That sniper mine. That's nothing exciting. This might be of interest though. Mega cannons. There's the OG Mega Cannon map for multiplayer to scale. A lot of people didn't know, but at the bottom you see it says freezing geyser. They weren't going to be flaming geysers. They're going to be ice geysers that would, if you ran over them when they were erupting, they'd freeze you in spot, and making you an easier target to kill. But that was too much work, and the multiplayer was only done by me, an artist, and a programmer, and that was it. So we had to reuse a lot of pieces. For moon cow disease, the one on your design doc is different from the final version. Whenever you're working on a project, if something can't be done in time, you make cuts, or basically a lot of game design is they're living documents. So as you play through it, you make adjustments and change things, and it's not worth it going back and updating the document because you just kind of keep moving forward. Design docs and maps generally are a starting point, but as you develop stuff, it's going to change a ton based on you're playing it and noticing things that aren't working well, or things that are going to work better, or you just don't have the resources to do it and you cut them. And it's not worth that at that point going back and updating all the docs and all the maps. That's just stealing time away from development at that point. So it's a very living it's a living document, as we would say. Moon cow disease was originally called Soylent Orange. That's kind of funny, actually. Instead of Soylent Green. There you go. There's the original Soylent Orange map, aka Moon cow disease. Oh, that's interesting. We don't even have the barns on here. Oh, no, there's the barn right there. It's just a cutaway from the top. Yeah, I could show Island Escape. And again, if you guys want to join the Discord, my Discord, and bug me there, I'll drop the maps into my Ratchet and Clank section. That's no biggie. You don't have to screen cap and like rack your brains over like, oh my god, what's this or that. I can drop in with like the grid sizing and everything if you want. But Island Escape was originally called Power Cells, of all things. I have 4 versions in here, so I assume ABC is going to be the latest or the last version of it. There it is right there. But yeah, you build this out, and then programmers and artists would try to map to it as much as they could one-to-one, but micro adjustments were made and things got cut. So, and I got my little cutaway over here. But yeah, there's that, and then what other goodies do we have? I wonder what the very first version of it looks like. Let's see. There you go. You can see it in work, in progress. So when you make multiplayer maps, I would make half the map and then I would mirror over the other side so it was exactly equal and fair to both sides. The smallest deviation from one side to the other could give the team a micro advantage that would allow them to win the game like 10% of the time more. So you can see how I built half of it, and then I'm going to flip it at this point. Let's see. And then the last one, hover mines. Let's see. Revision 2 probably is going to be the most up to date. Yeah, there's hover mines. Yeah. So lots of goodies in here with your beacon and your targets. Actually, the lead designer, or sorry, lead programmer of Spiral 1 and 2 actually helped me come up with the idea for this map. Yep, hover mines in the Danger Valley, which is also a Johnny Quest reference. I believe there's an episode called Danger Valley in that particular cartoon series. Is there HUD here? Oh yeah. There's my early HUD designs. But there's a lot of design document, just all text in here. I need to go through and make sure it's something worth looking at. Here's my little league maps for the Clank mini games. Sony told us to put this and Clank's Demolition Derby into the game like a month before launch because they wanted more content. They didn't care how good it was. They're just like, we need 40 more hours of content. Get them in. And we're like, what can we do? And we look at all the mechanics we had in the game itself, the main line, and figure out how to chop it up to make mini games out of at the last second. It was nuts. Oh, here's my quick select chat. So this is it's the staging room for multiplayer. So I designed all of that too. Nice. What's in here? Multiplayer 2A. I don't know what that is. I'll look at that later. There was a whole text flow in here too. Map template, multiplayer menu, PSP lobby. Ah. Look how complex all this nonsense is. This was just for... So I had the idea of like using basically the weapon select and creating a second menu to do a taunt select, which might have been one of the first ones in games where you could go in and then taunt the player in real time by pulling up a menu and then launching the various taunts and then also commands within the game itself. But yeah, neat stuff. Neat stuff. Wow, Captain Crunch was apparent back then. I added the YouTube links to the PS2 map, gameplay, and Size Matters channel in your Discord. Okay. But I think that's it. My kid is bugging me to hang out with her, and it is the summer, and summer school's over, so I'm gonna do that. I'll pick this up again. I'll put it in my Discord in announcements. I'll let you guys when I know when I'm gonna stream this again. I'll show off some more design docs at the end of it once I curate them a little bit more. But this coming Friday, I'm going to be playing the fan-made Twisted Metal V and doing a race with Sometimes Drinks Tea and Vicarious Nick. So if you guys want to see that and get more dev commentary, I'll be doing that. I don't know if I'm going to stream this weekend because it is Father's Day, so I will play that by ear. And then tomorrow I'm going to have a meeting with the next Sony guy about the fan-made Twisted Metal game. But as that progresses, I will let people know more about it. It's a very, very slim chance, like a 1% chance. But you know what? You miss 100% of the shots you do not take. So how about that for teaser? All right, my friends, I really appreciate you guys being here. Let's see, what can I leave you with? Oh, the Size Matters commercials if you haven't seen them. Hold on, I'll do this and then I will catch you guys next time.
This is the new shrink ray from Ratchet and Clank for PlayStation Portable. And we're gonna shrink our friend Larry so he can sneak into the girls' tent while they're changing. Wow. Dude, run. Is that an owl? Yeah.
The Shrink Ray. All new weapons, all new levels. Ratchet and Clank Size Matters. Rated everyone 10 and up. PSP.
This is the new mutator from Ratchet and Clank for PlayStation Portable. And that is our buddy Dan making out with his girlfriend. All right.
Hey, cow kisser!
You're dead. You guys are dead.
Your girlfriend's hot, man. Your girlfriend's hot.
The Mutator. All new weapons, all new levels. Ratchet and Clank Size Matters. Rated everyone 10 and up. PSP.
There's Dave Goodrich. He says, run while you can. I worked with Dave Goodrich on Twisted Metal and Twisted Metal Black, and he made Vigilante 8. You got a celebrity there in the chat. Look at Popo says, cringe boomer. It's Bobo.